So we on the inside. Get ready to interview the lady yourself, Dazzle, in a short. Yes.
I cried a tear for the flowers in bloom, who leave their homes and are gone too soon. I cried a tear for the hopes and their
taking a little music in the meantime.
Unrealized floating down the street. Hope that nights will turn to day, so that love will have its way.
Get you for the life to build up.
Nights will turn to day, so that love will have its way. Can love have its way in our hearts today? Can love have its way in our lives today?
So we taking some soothing music.
I cried a tear for the unborn child whose mom gets high while her dad runs wild. I cried a tear for the family who didn't care and failed to be. Hope that nights will turn to day, so that love will have its way.
Yes.
Nights will turn to day, so that love will have its way. Love have its way in our hearts today. When love have its way.
So waiting for the lady herself, Dazzle.
The dawn in the beautiful land where love was born. In this whole world that's starting to end from man's misuse.
For the shady life. Like, comment.
In our hearts today.
Alright, so I see you waiting for the life to build up right about now. Yes, so we are waiting for the lady herself, Dazzle. You know, it's all about good vibes. Just waiting for her to join me here on the live right now. It's all about positivity, so you know, I just played for a couple artists as well. Good night to you, Sharon. I know you're waiting for your lovely, you know, so come on as well. So we just waiting for her to join in on the live right about now. But in the meantime, I just played that song here from Takisha. Can Love Have This Way? So I'm gonna play one here from the lady herself, Akisha. And we're just trying to get Dazzle here to the live, right? This is the lady herself, Akisha. So we're just waiting for Dazzle.
This is a message to women all over the world. Breast cancer is a killer, so you have to be strong. And be a fighter, be aware. Oh yeah, come on.
This is your life, and you got only one chance to do something. What's living? To live breast cancer free means that
We send this?
it
Alright.
should be every woman's dream.
Okay.
In reality, woman, it's you that's got to take care of your body. It's your sacred duty. If you want to be healthy,
I'm not getting through.
Come on, breast cancer ain't got no friend, nothing to a man.
Make sure your camera is on as well.
Or your life could end. Oh yeah, you got to defend. So let's strive for excellence and learn from experience. Some blame it on gene mutations, radiations, family generations. Whatever the cause, protect what's yours. Breast cancer is a killer, so go visit your doctor. Yeah, come on, woman, sing with me.
this is your life, and you got only one
I'm gonna try it again.
chance to do something. What's living?
Yes, of course.
Breast cancer free means that it should be every woman's dream. In reality, woman, it's you that's got
Alright,
to
so we got
take
3 here
care
now.
of your body. It's your sacred duty. If you want healthy,
Come on, you must be alerted. Every little lump in your breast must be.
Yay, so we got 3 there.
I was
That's
actually
what we
on
talking
though.
about, man.
You was looking for me and I was actually on. So I guess probably the connection was probably off.
Yeah, but I'm happy to know we got 3 here now. So that is great
Yeah.
news. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say a special good night to each and everyone on the inside here. My name is Slick T, the entertainer. With us here live and direct, the lady herself, Dazzle. Wow, looking so beautiful, must say.
Night. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure to be here on this interview with you.
Of course, of course. And we're gonna get right into it. So tell us, Dazzle, where you're from?
I am from Deep South. I'm from Point Fortin. Yeah.
Of course, alright. And what year you started singing though?
I started singing. Well, I can't remember the exact year, but I can tell you the age. As far as I remember, would have been at the age of 7. Basically, I would have started off in church though, but 7 at the age of 7 would have been the first time I would have taken the stage, and that would have been to do calypso.
Wow. And that's awesome as well. And what type of music do you like though?
Well, growing up in church, I'll have to say gospel has always been my foundation and would always remain my foundation. But as an artist in Trinidad and Tobago, in order to really showcase yourself, you have to be that versatile artist, you know, and I tend to do a mixture of everything from soca to reggae to R&B to the pop.
Right.
You know, there is nothing that I can't do, but in all, my heart is where the truth is, and that's my foundation.
Wow, and that's wonderful as well. You know, when you say you're into the gospel, into the reggae, to the R&B as well. I mean, remember our country as well, Trinidad and Tobago has a lot of talent, I must say.
True. True.
And when they get to hear this song from Dazzle, well, they will hear that little local, but they hear the international as well, I must say. Don't mind the little background noise and thing, you hear a little rain falling, but that's all right. Well, that's man. That's God's work. And who do you look up to though? Like in terms of like artists, like who you look up to?
Well, I like Yolanda Adams. I like Tasha Cobbs. I like Beyonce.
Yeah.
You know, I like Rihanna. Yeah, I like her. That R&B vibe. Yeah.
All right, nice one. And how did you get this sobriquet Dazzle? I always wanted to know.
Actually, what had happened was I started singing at Island Club. That's at Grand Bazaar. Well, it was at Grand Bazaar because it's no longer in existence. They have closed down. They have moved on, you know. But I auditioned there, and the entertainment manager at the point in time, he was like, you need a sobriquet because
Yeah.
apart from your personal life, you know, you have a life as an artist, and you need to try to separate the two. And when I found out that I was hired as one of the entertainers for the club, I went home and I was like, okay, so what name am I going to choose? And I wanted to come up with something interesting, something that speaks about me, you know,
Yeah.
and I was like, you know what? I like shiny things. I like bling. I like glitter. I like, you
Yes.
know, that kind of thing. So I was like dazzle. But apart from that, right, it wasn't just about the glitter and the shiny things and whatnot. It has a lot to do with my versatility as an artist. I remember when I was singing at the club, um, I would sing R&B, and then I would sing
R&B.
reggae, and then I would
Okay.
come in with a jazz, and the people would
Yes.
leave from the back and come up in the front and be like, it's the same person that's singing all them things. So it's like I had people somewhat confused, and confused in a good way, because I would have
Yeah.
sing everything with perfection. You know, there are some things as an artist, because of your style and because of your range. Um, there are some songs you can't sing, but for me, I don't have that problem. That problem doesn't exist. So it's like, yeah, it's like she could sing anything. You could give her soca, she'll sing that. You give her reggae, she'll sing that too. And
Yeah,
that
well,
is
that
that.
was good. But that's a very interesting, right? You know, we get we get a little question or two, right? You know, I know you say it to the R&B, you know, to the reggae and stuff. Like in terms of the local art form, like who is your like any favorite local artist you like to mention as well? Like,
I like Patrice Roberts.
yeah,
I have been a fan of Destra as well, because
okay,
when I started off in the club, it was a big transition for me because my repertoire at the time wasn't as wide and as flexible as it is now. And
yes,
I only had one soca in my rep, and that was Destra. And I would have usually put that
wow,
end of the set. So it's like, from the
yeah,
time you
yeah,
hear that, it's like, oh, that is Dazzle because you always singing that song. I had one soca, yeah?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, but really and truly, it really come from far and true to know. I mean, we must big up to the persons as well on the live as well. I don't know if you see the comments right now too. I seen here the lady
Yeah,
herself, Makeda, say big up to you, girl, come from far.
yes.
I know. And I know you say your voice is best at you know, in terms of the R&B and the you know and the gospel pattern, which is very good as well. And then you say you have a little jazzy flavor. You know when I remember meeting you when you was at the live music. Remember that time we were singing in karaoke and then there was the live music district. Like you can just give us a little taste of like how you got into the live music district though.
Hmm.
I know you love that you know that music TT thing now. How you got
Well,
into that?
wow, that's a good question. It's like so long
Yeah.
ago. I can You have my tax in my brain. I
That's good.
Wow, you sent me like way back. Um, hmm, I think I saw it advertising. I think I saw it advertising, and I registered and signed up to
Okay.
become an artist under them. I think that is what happened. Yeah.
Wow. That's good though. That's great. And I must say big and, and I must big up to Gregory as well. I see that is one of our good friends as well, Gregory
Yes.
Boris.
he was
Greg
actually
B.
on my live before. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was actually live on TikTok. I am live on TikTok right now, right? So
right.
he was over there before, and so I'm glad to know that he is over here now.
Yes, that's wonderful. And can you just share a couple of your best memories though you had performing on stage?
Hmm. Some of my best memories. Some of my best memories would have been when I was successful in 12 and under. I
Yeah.
auditioned for 12 and under. I remember as a child growing up, I I always had a passion for music. Always had a passion for singing, and I would always watch every Sunday evening. It was like a family event for us to sit and watch 12 and under. And I
Okay.
must admit, as a vocalist or artist with so much passion for the arts, it was really, really
Yes.
hard to look on and see other persons do things that I want to do. And I always used to tell my mom that I want to go on 12 and under, you know. I want to go on 12 and under.
Savannah.
I have to go on 12 and under. We didn't know the how, we didn't know what to do. I didn't know, but it was just a desire of mine. And I believe that I sent it out to the universe and I got that response because what had happened was I was performing at a
Okay.
competition in Point Fortin while I was in my primary school, and someone saw me, and they took me on to the show. You know, so that was like extremely dream come true because I always had that desire as a child. Another most exciting time for me would have been when I auditioned for Digital Rising Stars and I got through. The first time I auditioned, um, I remember I did not get through. I did not get through. I was
Okay.
not successful. Um, I was told,
Yeah.
um, I was told that you need to go and find your voice. And I
Yes.
didn't know what that meant. All I know, I was hurt, I was crushed because I left Point Fortin to get straight up to Port of Spain to stand in the long
Wow.
line in Movie Town, and I was turned away. But that's
We.
yeah, yeah, to stand up with my numbers in the line, you're not moving, you're hungry, you're thirsty, you don't want to move because you don't want to lose your spot, you know, and
Yeah, yeah.
that was a journey I took, and I did not get through the first time, and then
Right.
I returned. They came to Point Fortin. I can't remember what year it was though. They came to Point Fortin, and I went very early, and I was like, you know what, I am going to
Okay.
try, and I
Yes.
did, and I got through. I got through for the live shows. Unfortunately, I did not get enough votes to remain on the show, but it was a
Yeah.
really great achievement for me. It showed me that, you know, once you're determined, you could accomplish anything that you desire. So yeah, those moments were really, really awesome for me.
All right. Cool, man. And most importantly, there's an original track you released about a week ago, right?
Right.
It's a score I Got You. Who wrote, produced, and engineered this song, Dazzle?
Well, the song was written by me and it was produced in Istanbul by Maya Beats. So that in itself was an entire experience. I must say I am really, really grateful to my producer. You know, he is so
Yes.
talented. He is so gifted. You know, this experience has been truly an amazing one for me because I believe that this is something I I had also sent out to the universe in the sense that I've always imagined myself working on an international platform with persons outside of Trinidad. My desire
Yes.
was always, you know, the bigger stage. And
Yeah, yeah.
when this opportunity came, it's like I was
All right.
going through the motions. And prior to the pandemic, I couldn't see that happening. But with this
Okay.
pandemic, it really opened things up and make persons a lot more flexible to do things online, and so yeah.
Yes. Wow. And that's really amazing as well, eh? And I was thinking when I heard the song, I saw you. I was thinking, wait now, this is an international artist as well. I thinking, hey, I talk it, one of
I
them
take that
Americans
as a
or them Canadians,
compliment.
or them.
I take that as a compliment. Yeah.
Of
So,
course.
so yes, I Got You was written by me, and let me just touch on that a little bit. Um,
Sure.
when when I wrote this song, I wrote this song from my heart,
Okay.
right? I wrote it from a place of experience. When there is a line that is being repetitive, I got you, I got you, I got you.
Okay.
Honestly,
Yeah.
at that point when I wrote that song, I was at one of my lowest points.
Okay.
I was really questioning myself if it's worth it to really fight up behind the music industry stuff, because on a real,
Yeah.
things could look, things look pretty, it look
Yeah.
fancy when the work is finished, but it's a lot of hard work. And
Yes, it is.
around surrounding my first release, it was a real challenging time. It was really a disappointment, in the sense that not with the end result. You all will
Okay.
always appreciate the work, but the cost that it took for me to complete it, it was really a challenging.
Oh.
It was really challenging, and a lot of things was taking place behind the scenes that was really discouraging at all. And
Yeah.
when, if you notice, my first song was released last year, and you can say practically I waited an entire year before I released something. And basically it's because of how I felt and what I was
Yes.
going through as an artist. I felt like I wasn't in a place to really put anything out. I just couldn't. I had, there is something we call writer's block, where it
Yeah.
is like you just can't make any moves. That's how I felt. And
Hmm.
when my producer from Istanbul reached out to me, and we started to discuss this project, I was like, you know
Yeah.
what, okay, I will write. And I remember the night I was laying on my bed, and I was like, what am I going to say? It's
Hmm.
like, well, what is the sense? What is it worth it? Or whatever. And
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
started to pray. I'm being honest. I started to pray.
Wow.
And the
What
first
I
thing that
experienced.
came to my head
Hmm.
was, you're okay, I got you. And
Yeah.
the rest was history. I wrote that from my heart, and the responses that I'm getting, it's so amazing that
Yeah.
persons could identify themselves with these words. And it so far it has been a truly amazing experience, because I released this song as just a release with no expectation. I had none whatsoever, right?
Wait.
No expectation. And I remember that day when I released my that song. For the
Mm-hmm.
entire day, you would think that somebody beat me or something, because I was crying. I was in tears. No,
Wow.
serious. I was in tears,
Yeah.
because to know it's like I just put something out with no expectation. I wasn't looking for likes. I wasn't looking for fame. I just wanted to do what it is I love, and that is just me. I just want to do what I love as an artist. And when I saw the outpour, the love, the voice notes, the
Yeah.
videos, it was like, what is this? I can't take. I had to say,
Yeah, can't take it.
I was like, wow. And the evening, this was me. I was sitting in the gallery.
Wait.
I
You're
was
fanning
in
yourself.
tears. I was in tears. I was in tears. I was in tears. It has been truly, truly an amazing experience, and I must say, I am humbled by it. I'm really grateful. I'm grateful to God first of all, because without Him, my talents, my
Amen.
gift is nothing.
All right. So therefore, we're going to play this song for you guys. It's called "I Got You" by Dazzle. Let's take a listen to this one for those of you who haven't heard it yet.
Shake it off, put a smile on your face. Time race, yeah. I got your things in easy place. You're okay, I got you. 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 Seemed like it was just the other day. Didn't know what I wanted to say. Words felt confusing, sure right. This life, I'm here to tell you, girl, you gon' be alright. Yeah, you're okay, I got you. You're okay, I got you. It's another day, it's another season, I got no reason for you. You're okay, I got you. It's a new day, it's a new season, I got no reason for you. You're okay, I got you. Your strength, it comes from within. I know you felt like you're struggling. Before things go right, they go wrong. By the words in the song, girl, I know you're strong. I got you. You're okay, I got
Yeah,
you.
listen to the whole song. Yeah.
Just smile and show me. I really want you to know this. You're okay, I got you. Just smile and show me. I really want you to know this. You're okay, I got you. It's a new day, it's a new season. Got my reason for you. You're okay, I got you. It's a new day, it's a new season. I got my reason for you. You're okay, I got you.
Wow. So that's what we're talking about. So that was the lady herself, Miss Dazzle. Woo-hoo. Hey, anytime I hear that song, I swear to God, or there, my pulse just raised.
Wow.
My goodness.
Wow.
And you see the kind of love we get in on the live as well. Oh my, woo,
Yeah.
you see the comment, beautiful song, great, awesome, keep up the good work. Just to let y'all guys know, just remember to like, comment, share the live, show that support as well, especially for our artists as well. I mean, it's all about positivity. I see good day, good night, good morning, okay?
That's
You're,
good.
you're,
That
sp-
shows
you're
that there are a lot
spraying,
of
you're
people on
spraying in
live
one of
in
European
different parts
countries,
of
eh?
the world.
Yes, it's saying good across the world. Right, so I know you gave us an idea, but I'm glad to know you told us, how you cope as well. And this song really brought you out in this restriction, you know, to really get creative in the music as well, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, because I was gonna ask about it, but I know you touched on it and you already went into it already, and that is great. And can you tell us like what is next for Dazzle though?
What?
What's what's coming up for Dazzle in the near future?
Well, hmm. You see, if I tell you, it wouldn't be a surprise.
All
So you
right.
always just have to stay tuned and follow me on Instagram and on Facebook, you know. But I have a lot to say, I have a lot to share with the world. So
Right.
there's no telling, and there's no time limits I will put on that.
Of course. And that is a must as well. That's a very good
Yeah.
answer, you know. Yes, tell them stay tuned. And you know, Dazzle official. Also Alison, you know. Oh, yes, pronounce the last name. I just want to make sure is the
Delicia.
I'll say Delicia.
Yeah.
Hey, I get that correct. What?
10 points, 10 points.
Wow, give us a round of that's what we're talking about. And now I gotta give us the social media handles. You could also find her on YouTube as well. Know what
That's
you know?
official.
Of course, Dazzle official. And I really want to thank you so much, you know. And you know if there's anybody you'd like to shout out or say thanks to, you can feel free and spread our love.
Well, first of all, thank you, God. Second of all, I want to say thank you so much to my producer. There
Yes,
is words that I can't find, but thank you so much to my producer for the hard work that he has
yes,
put in. Without him, this would not have been possible, right? Also, I want to say thanks to my family, for always supporting me. I want to say thanks to my mom, who has always been a driving force behind me with my music, and
yes,
yeah. And so far, it's a good thing I remember, because I almost forgot I was about to wrap up. The persons on the live, the persons who are sharing every day,
yes.
the persons who have been supporting me with this single, you all do not know how much I appreciate you all. Thank you so, so much. Yeah.
You're most welcome and wow. And you just have a natural beauty and just glow and dazzling effect about you. I know I'm gonna
Thank
lie.
you.
It's so wonderful and amazing. People get or they'll be tantalized and mesmerized, you know. Anyway. I just get out of the lyrics. All right. I just want to thank you once again, Dazzle, and keep up the good work. I mean, you're doing wonderful with this song. And you know, share that love. You know, always share the live, like, support, comments. And as I see it runs in the family. Yes, that is absolutely correct. I know. Must say congrats on the wonderful song once again. All right.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much for having me. And thank you for creating this platform for artists like myself to come on and
Yes,
express themselves, and give us that voice to put ourselves out. I really,
of
really
course.
want to thank you, and continue doing what you're doing as well.
Yes, definitely. And there's a lot more to come. No, don't worry. We hearing all kind of music. We hearing business people, sponsors Big Out Tower, mean sponsor the Young Artist Movement. And we also gonna have another sponsor on board soon. So guys, already just stay tuned as the days go by, right? And
Nice.
I really appreciate it very much. I hope you have a wonderful night. Keep good.
You too.
Looking forward to hearing when the next one comes out. I'm looking forward to share that love too.
Yes, you're gonna be the first one to hear it. Trust me.
So, what? All right. So and just remember she keep from karaoke, yeah, guys. So, we got all my karaoke beats out. Yep. I can't forget that. All
Okay.
right. So have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Bye bye. Thank you once again.
All right. All right. Take care.